let's start on this small one. I'm gonna make, what am I gonna make? Well, first of all, I'm gonna make a pocket. And that pocket, oh wait just a sec, I do have nice leftover pieces right here. Why not use it? Alright, so how deep do we want that pocket? Well, the other one was 3.5, so I think I'm gonna go back with the 3.5 again. So first of all, I'm cutting it to the right size, and then just make a pocket with a flippity flop. Make a mark on this side and make another one. You can cut this shorter with your cutter or with a scissor, totally up to you. Alright, so that is my simple pocket, which I'm gonna add right away. Here we go. Glue it on. Alright. Nicely in the middle. With that little black edge. Simple. Simple is the main word. I always try to keep it simple, but I do not want it to be boring. Just because this is a nice thin little album, it does not have to be boring with just simple things. But yes, I know sometimes it's just this is just not fitting. Oh, but this side it is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cut this piece of paper exactly the same size as the pocket. And then I am gonna make a mark, because this is nicely on the correct. And I'm just gonna leave it just at a little millimeter. You don't see it, and I do like that you see it. What I'm gonna do, so my piece of paper, I just want this. You can make it perfect, but perhaps it's even better to have it a little tiny bit open, just like this. Okay, so then I'm gonna make a mark where I want another fold line or another flippity flop. Yes, we're gonna make a flippity flop. Why I even come to that word, I have no clue. Alright, so now I just can put this on here, and then I have that little edge. Just that little tiny edge. Okay, glue it on. That was easy peasy. So now you have a little flip up, and then of course a tag or something would be the closure. See, simple. It's simple. Yes, it is. It is. Trust me, it's simple. Okay, guys. So yep, let's go to the decoration right away. I do like these little tiny corners. Oops. You can use, of course, every... Oh my, this does not cut nicely. Let me make another better corner. Yep, let's use this corner. Okay. Now, what shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Well, I definitely like, you know, I like to do pieces bits and pieces and use all my bits and things that I have left. So I'm gonna start with this one that I have left. So I'm gonna start with this for the pocket. Go wild. Yes, we go wild. No, we're not. Just simple. Simple. Simple is the main word. Keep it simple. Okay. Next, what fits more? Not these little bits and pieces. Let's go further. Maybe this. Always checking the little pieces that you have left. That's an option. This is too small. This is not the right way. That is stripe to stripe. Diane. Stripe to stripe does not fit. Well, all the bits and pieces that I have are not particularly my thing that I like to use. Oh, maybe this. This is way better. Yes, I think. Oh, I did not use this one just yet for this pile of papers. Let's just use this one. Just because it can be done. Okay. Oh my god, I definitely know that I will not see that little mark. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's cut this. Let's see where that mark is. I made it large enough. Yep, I do see it. Perfect. Perfect. Smooth the edges. Here we go. Nice, simple pockets. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. And you always can use something like this on here or something like this or something like this. Oh, I like this actually. Even there are some fault lines on it, but I do like it. Okay, now I always have some struggles with cutting these. Well, no, I don't. I don't know why I now don't have struggles cutting this. Perhaps that I do see the black line perfectly, and nice that white paper on the back. So okay. Alright. Oh, I do love this. What do you like? Do you like it or do you hate it? I pretty much love it, but I will wait for just that moment, okay? But it's doable. Okay, let's go to the top of this. What do you like? What do you like? We're gonna put this in here. So you can make a nice photo frame, or you still can make a nice little, oh yes, I love to do that. Just a little tiny, I love to do that. Tuck spots. What shall we do? 1.5 or 1.5 each? Let's do that. Okay. Now I do have my little leftovers to use, so I'm gonna make a mark here and here, so I know where my little flippity flops can go. Now I do have round corners, so that means that I need to make my pocket also with round corners. I'm gonna make a little tuck spot right here, just for little tiny cute little tags. Always nice. Or of course your little photos. That's also a possibility to add on here. Okay, black on black is always tricky to see, but take your time to do it, then it will be nice. Yes, just a little tiny tuck spot. Alright. Which papers? I think now I will go for the background for this one. So that means that I'm gonna cut the same size as the pocket. You don't need to go all the way down, but since there is no much left to use it, perhaps, or you I'm just gonna cut a little piece left. You never know where you're gonna need that 1/2 inch for. You never know. You never ever know that by me. Because yeah, you know me, I love to use every single inch of a paper. So you never know. You do never ever know. Alright, that's that. Yes, that's for the back. The background. Sorry, my nose is a little itchy. What shall we do on the front? I do not think that this... Ooh, does this fit? I actually do like this. I don't think that's fitting, but let me check. Check. Perhaps it does fit because of the round corner. So let's give it a try and see if we are lucky. Now cut the corners. And then we have a lucky. I do think I like this combination. Here we go. Glue it on. Then we have a nice little tuck spot for little tags or little pictures, of course. I think it's a nice, a 3x4 size of a picture. Still fits nicely in here. Does these also? Yep, these fits also in here, but these will also fit perfectly in here. I love this one with the footsteps. cool. Maybe together with another one. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Alright, I definitely like to put these on some black papers because I don't like white backgrounds. But you also, oh my gosh, that I totally forgot. You also can, of course, use some distress ink to make the white back a little bit nicer, so you can write something down. But I also like the black because you can now write with a white gel pen on it. I love that. Okay, cool. Why am I still shaking my fingers? I have no clue. For those who noticed that I do that, I have no clue, guys. I really don't have a clue. Maybe I'm a little nervous today, I don't know. Perhaps because I hate to punish my dogs, or yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little off today. Okay, so that is cute, 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 and this still fits nicely in here. You even can add a little ribbon on here if you like. Maybe a blue one fits perfect. That fits absolutely stunning to these papers. So let me do that. Just a little tiny cute. I hope I did not cut it too short. It sometimes is a little me to cut things too short. But hey, where are pin sets for? They are somewhere useful for, but I really think that now is not the time to cut these too short. I think I cut this way too short. It's still cute. It is cute. But I cut these too short. But I never give up. See? Actually, it's pretty cool. There you go. See? It fits. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. So yeah, the first look of this, I love it. So yep, you open this up. Of course, I think I'm gonna make another nice little tag on here. But for now, oh, what I also love is these. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's make cuts. 1 or 2 or whatever. Okay, so what if I am cutting these two out? Also can use a, I call those scissors with that, something like this one, or yeah, you have several of these. These are from EK Tools. Actually, I never use them, but there are several shapes of these. I also have this one. But this one I love very, very much because it cuts a little the same shape as, you see that, as a, I call that a stamp. So you can use this too if you have something like that. Well, I use my my Tim Holtz cutter with that crinkle edge. That also would be perfect to do. But for now, I'm just going to cut these nicely straight. Small as possible along the edges. Oh, I think it's nice. Okay, you can use a small corner jumper if you like. Does not need it. Straight is also fine. Just gonna use the tools that I have. Otherwise, I can't use any of my tools doing my tutorials. Just use what you have. Somebody told me lately, well, that I always tell in my videos that you don't have to buy everything that I have, and she told me, well, it's difficult because you have so many nice stuff, and I do like to buy them. Well, that's totally up to you, of course. That is not my fault that you want to have everything that I have, but that's just an opinion. That's just, this is also nice, don't you think? For the bottom, which one do you like better? This with these two on it, or this way? This one is a little more settled down. Alright, so I'm gonna use this one. Yes, I changed my mind again. Alright, here we go. Yep, I like it. Like it a lot. Okay, so this is the first thing that you will see on this page. And now I go to the inside and I'm gonna decorate. So we're gonna decorate the back of this pocket. Oh, it would be nice to use actually the same paper as this one. Maybe it will look nice. I don't know just yet.
Okay, let me
quickly
let's see
let you see what I did with this page. Alright, so I changed my tag for in here. I used this postcard, made a double card for it, so you still can write something down or you can add your pictures in here. I'm not putting on the back something because I want to leave it plain. Here we have that little tag. Perhaps I'm gonna do something over here, not sure, perhaps I'm still can use something, but I don't know just yet. But for now I will leave it. Okay, yep. And then this flips up, and I use the same design as I used for this pocket, and in this pocket here I used that nice tag, and then this closes all down with this little guy right here. So cool, simple, easy.
Welcome
but
back to my channel.
Good morning, it's Monday morning in my time. And yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, and it's finally time to get myself back in my album. Alright, so we finished up this little page right here, and now it's time to put this in this hinge so we can go on for this part right here. So let's do that. So I'm gonna peel off this little piece here. I'm gonna add some glue just to be sure that it will be holding perfectly fine. Alright, so now how do I attach this? Well, same as we would normally do. I'm just gonna watch that I definitely stay away 1 or 2 millimeters from that edge, and when I am gonna push this down and we gentle flip this over so this is attached on this hinge right here. Okay, when you flip this over, you can watch if your glue is coming out of it. Oops. Alright, so that is that. So now we still have that hinge right here, but the meaning is that the next piece will attach the back of that hinge. So we do have that little flippable hinge on this side. Alright, so first I go put some decoration paper on here, just a plain one. Which papers do we like? Coming back, I think I like, well, I always go first on the papers that I already have cut out, so I can use it. Little pieces I can keep it right in front of me. This one is diagonal, this we can't use. Little pieces, this is I guess just too small, but we could do that with a little strip. This is also too small and diagonal. This also not fitting. Alright. This does. Alright, so I have two options if I still do not like to cut my second papers, and I always like to use first the ones that I have. So I think I just go for this one, a nice full blank page, so you can add a lovely page on it. What do you say? Keep it simple. You also can make two pieces. Oh, that would be nice. I think I'm gonna make two pieces as they are nice photo frames. Then I also can use two of these. And the rest is all not to use, not for the leftovers at least. But this one perhaps it is. So what if I use two of these? I think that that will be perfect. Okay, two of these. That will be nice for a photo frame, or two same ones on this one. Perhaps with a nice piece in the middle. Also that would be nice. I think I go for that. Yep, make up my mind. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna make my marks as I am gonna cut this in one big piece. Here we go, one big piece. Yep. I want to make it in two, so I am going to fold this in half. Right here. Cut 1 millimeter off. So I have a nice two frame piece right here. Yep, that's perfect. Yep, I love that. Well, you don't see it that much with, you don't see it. Alright. You definitely do not see it that much. But I also can, oh, that's an option too. I can make a little strip in between. Wait just a second. Which one then do I like to use? I can use, well, I can use several, but I think I like this one. Yep, I'm just gonna cut a 1/2 inch. So this can fit be nicely in the middle. Okay, that leaves it a little more nice. Otherwise you don't see that there are two frames. Alright, this one here. So yep, that means that I need to cut these two at least something shorter. Okay, testing it out. This piece right here. I need to check how the pages are going. Alright, checking it out. One piece here, one piece here, and then this. Yep, that fits perfect. Cool. Alright, so I was saying stretch your papers. Distress your papers. Always distress the edges of your papers. That makes it all so nicer. Okay, glue it on. Make this page simple as it can get. I'm also gonna distress this little piece. Makes it better. Alright, here we go. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I had a pretty nice weekend. Saturday. Well, our weekends always start at Fridays. Well, weekends. Because my hubby is always not working on Friday, so. But then we start with, well, it's not that we are gonna lay down as a lazy Sunday or something, but we just do our things that needs to be done. My hubby always do stuff outside the house, and I do my stuff inside the house, as normal people do. Alright, glue it on. Yes. Here we go. Okay, so that's, yeah, I think I love this one. So nice two photo frames. Keep it simple, because this one is pretty busy already. So I want to keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. Alright, so for the next, this is supposed to be on here. So as I want to keep the inside as plain as possible, I go first on this side, and then after that is done, I continuing with this one, and I want to do a bit the same as this one. I want to make photo frames, perhaps 4 or 1 big piece. I don't know just yet. Perhaps 1 big piece with some decoration in the corner as a little tuck spot. That should be nice too. Alright, but first of all I go to the background of this one. So you know already the size. The size is 5.5 by 7/7 of an 1/8 inch. Or 14 by 20 centimeters. That's the same thing as the page we did on the front. So if we put this on here, you will see this little extra is a little bit larger because we made a 1/2 inch on here. If that makes sense to you. That does make sense. Alright. Okay, I hope you do. Alright, so let's go to this side, this little guy right here. And as I told you, I want to keep this as simple and as flat as possible. So I'm just going to make another pocket. Yep, I am. I'm going to make another simple pocket. Because I promised you guys we're going to make this album as simple as it can get. Simple as I can get. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab a piece that I think is a good size. I do love a 3.5 size pocket. I think we did that on the first pocket. Let me check. Is this also a 3.5? I think it was. Yep, it was. So I'm gonna keep that coming back for the same size. Alright, so I'm going to cut my paper at 3.5 inch. Then I'm going to score 1/2 inch flippity flop. Then I am throw that away. Then I'm just gonna make a mark on the other side where I wanna have my other flippity flop. And it's a good idea to make this pocket just slightly smaller than this piece right here. Well, there is a big plane flying above my house. Oh, it's gone already. Actually, it's a long time that I hear any plane. So I think they are getting back. Wow, it's really noisy. I don't think it's a normal plane. I think it's the one for the army using or something. It's a really big noise. Long time no hearing that. Alright, here we go. Put it on. Make it simple. Simple, simple, simple. But as you can see on the first pocket, you can make it as nice as you want, of course. You can make such cute pockets. But this one, we keep it simple. Now the first one we made a little suitcase kind of a thing. But you don't have to do that all the time. But you can if you like. You also can make this a little higher. But let me first go do something on the background. Now I know this one, we used the blue one. So now I want to use another one for the background. And I still have two options for that. Oh, this one also can be used as a background. That will be nice too. So I'm going to use this one as the background. Now this piece, I am going to cut it a little shorter than the pocket, so it will fit perfectly in the pocket. Smooch the edges. There we go. And put it in the pockets. Move it a little up so you have a nice edges all the way around. Okay, now the pocket is ready. What kind of decorations do you like? What shall we do? Well, I do have plenty leftovers also, which I still can't play with. You know me. You know that I like to play with all of these. Is it that time to do that already? Actually, I do. I love to do that. You know that. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's see if we can do something else. I don't know, just looking for ideas. You also can use different. Oh, that's a good idea too. Use some different. How you call these? Oh, tabs? No, labels. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible on remembering how things are be calling. Yes, I know, I am terrible. Alright, so this is my little pile of small pieces. This is not that small. But yeah, we're gonna play. Playtime. So grab your little box of little pieces and let's play. So we have this nice piece. I'm just gonna look what fits nicely with these backgrounds, and of course I'm gonna see what pieces are fitting the length. And I think we are gonna come up with those 4. What do you say? I think this is a nice, yep, a nice setup. Let's use these. Now, okay, I wanna have this one on top, I think. And something. Oh, I want this higher. something like this. What do you say? Not that bad. I don't like it. Alright, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these. And yeah, you can make I just told you that we perhaps could make another shape, but I think I will go for an easier thing to do. Just gonna make those straight. Okay. Now I'm gonna do it a little tricky to see if I can cut these all in one time. There we go. All those little pieces, I think I'm not gonna use it, but you never know. You never ever know with me. I'm just gonna start with the bottom piece. And yeah, I am gonna glue down the bottom piece, but I am just going to put some glue on 3 edges. So the top edge is loose, so it can be a little top spot. Alright, cool. Now the next one is this one. And this one I only gonna glue down those little edges on the sides. Don't make it too tight. I think a 1/2 inch of glue will be doing fine. So don't make it too loose. So I'm gonna put this on. So this is a little tuck spot too. We're gonna make space for little cards to make a pocket nice. Move away your spilled glue. Then the next one is the blue one, and I think I am gonna make this one. Shall we? Okay, so we have a little belly band here and a little tuck spot right here. So I think this one I can, yeah, I also can make a belly band of it if you like. Well, let's do that. Also 1/2 inch of glue. Let's just do that. Okay. Here we go. Again, those planes. And now this one. Oh, does this now? Oh my gosh, this just fit perfectly. I don't have to. I thought I may have to cut just a little edge of here to fit it, to fit this pocket, but oh my gosh. How easy was that? It fits already. Now this one I am gonna glue it all the way down. That was so easy. I do not have to cut anything. Perfect. Alright, so now if you like, you have a little tuck spot right here. You have a little belly band like here. You can shove this down just like so if you like. It's a possibility, but I always like to have a little tuck spot on the bottom. But you also can make it a little larger to do it all the way. So that's also a possibility. You also can put it this way and then move this a little up. You also can do it this way. So yeah, you can use your little tuck spots, whatever you like. Cool. So also nice to add pictures on here. So you can remove them. Well, it has to be a little, yep, here we go. So you can add little pictures on here. Whatever you like, you can do. So cool. Yep, I like it. Usable. It's usable. Alright, so now on top here you can what can we do? Well, we have plenty of things to use. You also can use this little guy. Or something to put, oh, maybe this would be nice too. So you still can use that belly band, of course. Oh, that is a nice, that's nice. Love it. Alright, so I'm just gonna put some glue on here. Put it on. Now I never know how you put this in the right direction. I never know, so I'm just gonna glue it down as I think I should. Alright, so put some decoration on this pocket, and then the pocket is, in my opinion, nice. What do you say? What do you say? So you still can use that little belly band and that little tuck spot right here. Yeah, cool. Love it. Alright, so put some nice tags in here after you're done, or you can do it right away. I made just a little fun thing right here, which I can add, and you can still add your postcards, your note cards in them, whatever you like to add in here. Love it. Definitely want to add some. Oh, here I have one ready with this background. Okay, so let me put this right in here. That's cool. Alright, so now this is done. Now we can go back. I'm gonna put this out for just now. Now we can go back and put this on here. So peel off your tape. There we go. Add a little extra glue. Here we go. Alright, now if I put this right here, then I don't have anything left. So I'm gonna flip it over so I can see on the other side how far I want with this page. I want this to be the same. I want something left of the hinge. I want the hinge to be seen a little bit. Alright, I think I am pretty straight. I'm just gonna watch. Am I straight? So I can wiggle a little. I think I'm straight. Am I? Yes, I am straight. Alright, then press this on. So your page is attached. And here we go. Yep. Alright, so now what we made with this page, this is a tunnel with a top loaded pocket, and this one has a flippable useful thing. So the inside we can use for decoration, for photos, and on the front we have a pocket, and on the back we have a pocket. So what do you say? I like it. I hope you like it too. Alright. Okay, so yep, all you have to do is some decoration on here. What do you like? Do you like 2 big ones? Do you like in 4 pieces, or whatever. You also can decorate this with your leftover pieces. Let's say with this one, or use your imagination. You can make this the long way and then still have a little piece. Well, this is the same way as the left side, so I don't recommend that, but you can use this. You can do whatever you like, of course. You can do it. You can use this one too if you like, this combination. I do like the brown coming back a little bit more. Love it. You also can cut this piece off. Whatever. I think I'm gonna do with that, with the decoration. That saves us a little paper. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go crazy. I'm definitely gonna use this blue one. Just gonna see if it's straight. If it's straight, then I can use it, but no, this way is straight. I thought saw that this was not straight, but it is. It is straight. Alright, so I am gonna use this one. Just use it up. Use it all up for a nice collage thing. You also can use, oh yeah, that's a great idea. I think I'm gonna put this on the white side so the long piece covers up that hinge. That would be perfect. So I'm just gonna start on the right corner, right here. Then I'm gonna put this. Well, I don't think, well, I do like that the steps are, the feet are pointing up. So I'm just gonna cut this off a little. Here we go. Straight, of course. That's the beauty of the viscose, so you can line it up and see if you are straight. I think I am straight. Yep, here we go. The length, of course, you need to check that out. Make a mark. And here we go. Okay, for those who noticed, you all know that my nails are very, 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 very important for me. Yep, that's just a thing that's going in my mind. I always like to have beautiful nails, and I'm not having them always, but I did have a good nail stylist person. I really loved going to that place, but the nail art is just not their thing. After the corona time being that they needs to be closed, we was going back to them, and I was happy to go back to them, but I had a conversation on how about nail art. Are you still willing to do that? And well, she just told me that it's difficult for her, and because of the time, and she can do 2 customers in the time being that she has the time for me. So she told me if it's nail art that can be done quickly, then she has no problem with that. But yeah, most of the things that I showed her recently, she had really problems with that. So yeah, I made up my mind, and I was searching for the perfect one, because I still love her, and she really makes your nails good, long, and good quality. But I just miss the nail art. So, and I told her that. So that I wanna search for the perfect one that also likes to do nail art. So I went on for another search. Hate it, but another search, and I found a nice young lady nearby my house, 3 minutes away. So that's one positive thing already. so so I made an appointment, and even it was far not the time to have another appointment for my nails, but I just like to meet with her, and so we had a nice conversation, and she did a little fill up with my nails, and she did I let her loose, I did not show any picture. Just gonna put this in the middle, just a little dot, so you still can add your pictures behind it. So you still can add your pictures behind it, or you can write here down and add a picture on here, so you still can use it. So yeah, we had, so I told her, well, you do whatever you like to do on my ring finger, and so it's just an introduction appointment it was. And I must say, I really liked what she had as for samples to look at, and I was very impressed. It's a very young lady, and for this time she did this on my nails. I really like the glossy foil on the back and the little flowers. So yeah, I'm very curious how this goes on for the next one. So yeah, fingers crossed. So yeah, very happy with it. So I hope I am still really happy the next time. Alright, so that is the little chit chat about my nails. So yeah, what do you think about this page? I think it's cute, it's fun, and so this is another way to use a hinge. So you don't have to use always a tunnel or something to move on this, to attach on this hinge. So you also can make a nice flippable page. Love it. Alright, so that is for this page. I need to be aware of the small places that we have in between, so I really need to have more flat pages. So for the next, I'm gonna make another top-loaded pocket, and I'm gonna make these as flat as possible, and then see what we can do with the next one. So yeah, because we do have not much space already, and that I know that was the meaning of making this cute little album. So I need to have my next page